All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. And you could hear the rain on this February 22nd. It is 33.6 degrees in Chicagoland. Look at the rain. It's going to get weird. You can hear it bleeding over. It's raining real hard outside. Cool. And then we're getting snow. That groundhog saw a shadow. But we're going to check out some stuff and then get into builds. But Skates99 sent in some interesting photos of his builds. That's really cool. So everything's fenced in, kind of. Real nice houses. Cool cars. More with the anime. But where did you get the DeLorean? And then that's really cool, except it's a Back to the Future, which is cool. I like it, but I would love to have a regular DeLorean. And an overview. Very nice. So there. Thank you for sending those in. You want to send in your screenshots of your builds, or you just want to see them, you can go to the website, rgsproductions2005.com, or send your photos to richardjeffreyshow@gmail.com. Yeah. And, cool. Oh, so what we're going to do is I want to build this. Me and my daughter were out having lunch at the, Panda Express. Yeah. Very cool. And this was across the parking lot. And it just, I don't know, it's simple, but it's kind of cool. So we're going to try to replicate that. No doors over here, but doors here. And the building, I believe on the other side, I don't remember seeing doors, but it doesn't matter because, you know, we can we can do whatever we want. So there we go. Nice. We're up here at the penthouse. Very cool. Let's go see how the tiger's doing, or leopard, or whatever. How you doing, buddy? He's just looking out. And the bank is finished. There's kitty. So we are going to, yeah. I have a little montage of something that I've been playing with. I can't get out of my own house. So we will try this. But here's a little montage of the bank. We'll be right back. And that was cool, wasn't it? What is it? Yeah, just trying some artistic stuff. Why not? And then I saw Simbacon's post about, well, banks have ATMs and stuff like that, and the drive-through doesn't look that good yet. And it was a work in progress. I finished it. So let's take a look at the outside again. And add some lighting, new flooring, but there's an ATM. You say, well, how do you use that ATM? I can't remember what mod that's from. More machines. You have there's a credit card. And you hit it with a credit card and it throws out money. Look at that. We have money. Just throws it on the ground. Cool. So you come back here and you go, oh, is the drive-through open? Yes, it is. That's from advanced trains. It's a signal. But it works. It kind of works. Here's my drive-through. Here, have some money. Throw that money there. There we go. I'm just throwing money around. So let's take a look inside. The turtles are still here. They're still hanging. How's it going, buds? Then there's a panda. Because that's normal, you know. In any big city, you'll just find a panda walking down the street. Why isn't my door opening? Uh-oh. I seem to have lost my door, which either means... Oh, there we go. So I changed the flooring. Why isn't this door working? Oh, now it's working. Okay. And put up a little divider. Nice. Another ATM. Get more cash. Because there we go. Look at that. Got money. Money, 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 money. So I changed it around a little bit, opened it up. Nice little seating area, some coffee. Cool. Nice. And then, yeah, so we have the teller manager back here. We have the teller line, the little monitor surveillance, some desks. No, really? Pictures, a bathroom. And we have our tube line that opens up. We come back here, got some washrooms. Cool. That makes a cool safe. And nice. Not going to bore you with all this stuff. You saw it in the video. But let's go upstairs. So it's a secret, secure. There we go. And oh, security. Nice. Keep saying nice. I saw this video where a lady was driving over the bridge and she saw a sign that said nice. And she goes, why did they spell it like that? And then later realized that it was a sign for no ice on the bridge. But then, so I got this rolling around my head of noise. I don't know what it is. We come in here. Ooh, look at that. We have gold, silver, diamonds. Got loads of fun stuff in here. I was just gonna say it again. Because I have everything's cool. So it's completely secure. Well, nothing's really secure. But this is the finished. Thank you. This is a little area up here for employees. And we have an office, assistant manager. We have the bank manager's office. And I hate banks. Maybe that's why I haven't built one. Cool views. But yeah, it's done. And obviously a washroom for employees. But yeah, there you have it. There is the bank, and there's the washroom for the regular people. Cool. Got some auto opening doors. And yeah. So that's it. You come in, you throw your money. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? I want to deposit this, please. There. You have that. Oh, look. My leopard's going to jump. Don't jump. Get back in the house. So that is it. That is the completed bank. I could have done more. This is similar to the techniques that I use on this building with the panels and stuff to make that style. Because everything's wall stone, and then I cut panels on the circular saw and inlaid different color. So that's how that works. I could have done the same thing for here, but I didn't want to. So we have the retaining wall. We have everything finished over here. We can't really go any further this way. However, I kind of built myself into a little problem. So back here, that building that I showed in the picture is going to go back here, right here. So what I did is I don't want to encroach. I don't know what that was. I don't want to encroach too much on the Forest Preserve Center. And I don't want to go too much farther back here. Because, yeah. But I completely... Yeah, I know. I have to run the map fix on this. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this area here. I'm going to blend this in. There's a like a mountainside, but I can go because then it drops back down here. So I could theoretically eliminate all this and I can knock this down and make it a hillside, which is an idea, but I'm going to play with that. And then I start over here because we're going to renovate this area. There's a lot of possibilities for that. So let's start laying out our colors. I'm probably going to have to go with, I don't know. Let's see here. I got some new blocks too that I picked up. So let's get rid of the credit card. The coffee. We don't need coffee. Oh, well, yes, I do need coffee, but not in my inventory right now. Let's make some room here. Cool. I think I'm going to want that one. Let's see. Can I do? Yes, I can. So we'll do that one. And then for the roof. Yeah, you can really hear that rain coming through. We need this and we need that. So metal roof. Ooh, there's an even brighter one. I think we'll go with that. I forgot about that. So we want that. And that. Cool. That's what I chose. But for new blocks, we have this one. We have wood. Our brick 2, stone wall. I think I added 4. Marble new. So this is a kind of cool block. Now, I've shown how I made these before, but I went to OpenGameArt, opengameart.org, and these were free Creative Commons or public domain textures, and they were seamless, and all I did is rescale them. I want to make these a little darker. These I touched up because they had patterns that would show. But you could do some really cool things with that. And it's just But it's that easy to make your own textures. And they're all cuttable. So I can make stairs out of them. This is a little bright, but it works. Cool. So now that we have all that out of the way, let's commence to building. The only thing that we really have to figure out is we need glass, and I don't want to use we're going to use clear because we do need doors. I think I want to use those. I don't know. We'll see. Because, oh, that's in the center. Actually, that will work perfectly. From C doors. I love that mod because it puts the doors into the center. So now we have, what we need to figure out real quickly is, so we have, for parking, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 3. So we have 4 by 3, and it fits the cars in rather nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, with the parking stop, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can have dual parking. So that means our building is going to start 3, 4. This is where our building is going to start. Actually, I kind of like that. So, and then we got to do the same thing for here. So we have to go in 15. All right, so that's our side and our front. So this is what we have to work with. Just out of curiosity, let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I know how to count. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Our building can actually start here, which is important because we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So half of 25 is 12.5. 10, 11, 12. That's 15. All right, it doesn't matter. So what we want to do is that is going to be our center point. $15. But the doors are 2. So I think we're safe. All right, so this is going to be our doors. We know we have to go this far back on here. Now we know the building. I'm wondering if I should do 1 or 2 from the photo because it goes back and that's fine. And then we had, why can't I remember? Pull up that picture again. And it was in pictures, buildings. I cannot remember. You guys aren't seeing anything, are you? Okay. pictures, buildings, boom. Oh, okay. So we have this here. We have 1, 1, and that goes up. And then I want to say 5 on each side, and then another 5. 5, 10. That'll work. That'll work. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know if this is going to work. Doesn't matter. Nice. Nice. All right. Because... And then there was a... Because I am going to have to replicate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Doesn't matter. I can always move it. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, that can't go there. Oh. So basically what I'm just trying to do is get down with how this is going to look here. I kind of like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in my way, tree. I might have to move these out because that doesn't look very well. I want to make sure I'm the same on all sides. Oh, it doesn't matter. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Because the reason why I'm doing that is I want it uniform. And unfortunately, what happens is, even though you can sit there and you can say, well, each block is 3 feet, 1 meter. Yeah, that's all well and good. However, sometimes the proportions don't look right, and you have to just adjust by that. I think we are getting to where we want to be. And you know, I'm not gonna say imagination, even though I just did, but that's what it relies on. So we want this outer. Hi, Mr. Chicken. We want this outer. And I could have just stacked this, I know, but that takes all the fun out of building. So let's do this real quick. We're not gonna spend too much time, but I do want to get the building to a point where on the next episode you can see the progression. The hard part about building, the hard part about this building is everything is perfect. So what we have here, and what I mean by that is, I drove around that building, and what was that? Oh, the fox. I drove around that building. Now we're gonna put a different style block there to give it some, what do you call it? To give it some texture. And usually I wait till the end to do this, but I'll show it real quickly. There we go. Take that off. Because I also have to figure out what I'm going to do about a roof. There we go. Now you'll see how much different that makes it look. We only want to go 4, but we want to go 5 with the Actually, that works out pretty good. So, that looks kind of weird like that. So, this is what I'm talking about proportion. So, what I'm going to do is, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, that was another thing. Those were there. I may not be able to use why isn't this letting me lay? There we go. I'm thinking I'm going to have to rethink that because on the front there was an overhang. Doesn't matter. Why isn't that not letting me lay those the way I want? There we go. Let's see how this looks. I like it. We may have to revisit that front because there was like a red awning, but I could play with that. So we have this, and one of the cool things that captured my attention. So we want 3. Let's go to this side. It's a little bit easier to play with. We want 3, and it only went out 1. Now I could have used the longer blocks. But we are going to see how this plays out real quick. I think I know what's wrong here. Because we did that. These sat back a little bit, which is fine. Nice. And the rain is sort of dying down a little bit. The only cool thing about this rain is I get my car washed. I don't mind rain. I'm not... I think this has to go 1 up higher. This whole area here. But I like it. I'm liking the way 1, 2... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with the picture. Now on this side, we can change. There was nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually duplicate this side. All 4 sides were each 2 sides were the same. So where you had the door, we'll have a door on the back, and on that side it was closed in. But that is pretty close to that picture. Nice. So we came out one. We came out one. No, really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. And I really do like that. And then we're just going to put, roofing material. I could take that up one more. I'm going to have to look at the picture, but this was solid. So we'll go from there on that. And this hangs out a little bit more than the picture, but we don't have half blocks. So then we have this, then we go 5. I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 7 from here. 6. How did we do that? Oh, it came here and then, no. Sorry about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and then we came out 1. So 5, 7, came out 1. So we do. Wait a minute. No, we didn't. It didn't. I'm going to have to relook that up. There wasn't glass here. So the side of the building changed, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to map this out. And then we came back. And then to the glass. And then we started all over again. So that's gonna do it for here. I need to figure out. I already messed something up because that center point. Oh, I know what I did. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I forgot to put the. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then, so I'm going to have to move. I'm going to move this back. There we go. So there's our outline. I have to move these hills back a little bit, obviously, and cut that down. But for the most part, that is going to be our building. And what this was in real life, actually all four, it was 4 equally divided businesses, and they were all vacant. The whole mall was vacant. It was really kind of scary. So, all right, let's get rid of some of it. Let's clean this up and see how this looks, because I may want to go out 1. Because even though that's 5, it's 4.5. And we have 5. Maybe it would look better because we're not getting the full effect. There's going to be no parking over here. And I can do something artistic on the corner here. There's just something satisfying about laying bricks. So 5, 10, 15, we can go 25. We can stack. We'll go 30. Boom. It's kind of weak. This is what building does to oh yeah, that was stupid. I'm sitting there going, why did that do that? Because I stupidly because that's part of the appeal. I really wish I had half blocks that you could mix other half block, like half glass with, but that would throw off the I think I should I don't know. I do think I need to set those wings out by one more. I don't know. I'll play with that. So what I'm thinking here is these stones, except I don't want them like that. That looks pretty. Because I do want to have vegetation. Yeah, watch me. Boom. So I want 3, but this is where the parking lot comes in. I think we have a good layout. This is going to have to go up by 1. These are going to have to go out. So I am going to have to alter that. That's no big deal. That's a couple commands. But before I get too involved, I think what we'll do is this, because this is where our parking lot is going to end. So we'll have cars on the front, cars on the back. I'm liking that. So, oh, then I can kind of, I don't know. I'm liking the contrasting colors. Cool. And if you really look at it in reality, let's see here. I really don't have to extend that, but I think I want to. Because these don't go up into a point. That's how they stay. And then we have this place here, and then here. I know I messed up somewhere, but this is easily fixed. That's the 4, and that has to, oh, that's why. Because it comes out here. So we have the 5, and then we have that, and then that comes out here. That's why everything looked off. This was that door. And then one, oh. Cool. All right. So that gives a better perspective of what it's supposed to look like. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it started on the back. It's not it's a pretty big building. Here we can just have parking here and just no parking here. Just have an inlet where it goes over. So yeah. Take a look at this. Because we're already at 40 minutes. I think that'll work. I like that. And we're going to take a we are going to take a screenshot of that. Because that is so cool. I hit the wrong key. I don't know why. There we go. So what we have, you come in here and then you have 4 different businesses. So this is like a hallway. You have business over here. I like the size. Nice. Noise. Yeah, I'm going to overplay that. Cool. Oh, perfect. Then I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with the side here. Isn't that right, Mr. Beaver? Because this was a little different. So I know where I messed up. And I didn't really mess up. But I am going to figure out a way of block, or I'm going to do something like the fence over here. Because you just don't want to drive into the parking lot. But then I have parking stones I can put in. So that'll work. All right. So that is going to do it for today's episode. Because... and I'm going to figure this out too. Maybe make that a little... I'm happy. I'm satisfied with the height. So if you're over here, you see that. That's cool. I like that. And there's other techniques I can do to hide the mountain region here. So what I want to do is this whole region, I want to make it go back like a big hill. Yeah. And go from there. So that is going to do it. That is our building outlay. And I don't want to encroach too much, like I said, over here. So there is that. Go from there. We'll fly back over by the bank. But this area is really cool. So we will continue on this area. There's the Japanese restaurant and the bank. All right. So nice. I'm staying out at the penthouse because I own everything. I own everything in town. Yeah, I do. My bird flew away. That's what's missing. I had a bird. I don't know where the bird went. Maybe he's in here. No, he flew away. He flew out the window. So thank you very much for joining. And sending your pictures is greatly appreciated. And until next episode, I'm going to hang out here. Goodbye.